Buena, mi gente. Estamos activos, estamos ready en MLB The Show. Otro día más, mi gente. Estamos cerquita. Estamos terminando MLB The Show 2026. Un juego que se va a quedar cogiendo polvo en la biblioteca, ya que faltan unos 13 días o 2 semanas para que salga MLB The Show 2026. Viene clásico, mi gente. Eso es importante. Vamos a ver la vuelta, cómo surge esto de MLB. Vamos para encima, mi gente. Queremos jugar, mi gente. También quiero jugar co-op. Quiero jugar co-op porque ya se está acabando y cuando empiece MLB The Show 26 no puedo jugar co-op porque quiero disfrutarme el juego. Así que voy a estar unos par de meses sin jugar co-op, sin jugar ranked. Mi gente, quiero estar en eso activo, ¿me entienden? Así que por favor, si pueden hoy, jugamos co-op, estamos activos, estamos ready, se gana y se pierde, aquí estamos para compartir y darle el todo por el todo. Estamos activos. Suscríbase y denle like.
Happy Saturday, what's good peoples?
Daniel, happy Saturday, my friend. Happy Saturday. Este es el parque que vamos a usar. Mi gente, ni vi el parque que vamos a usar. Creo que es el de Cincinnati. Porque lo acabo de ver en el chat. No en el chat. Yo activo la computadora para ver el chat y eso. Y vi eso. En la otra pantalla. Vamos para encima, mi gente. Randy Johnson versus Edward Cabrera. No tiene nada que... Ay, no tiene nada que hacer. Con el piso la Randy Johnson. No, pero Edward Cabrera me le dan.
Vamos con 2 jonrones de una.
Dímelo, vale, papi. Saludos, papi. Gracias por estar aquí. De corazón, mi pana. Dios te escuche y le pueda dar 2 palos. No sabemos con quién nos toca, a veces hay gente que le mete duro, papi. Usted batea bien.
Inside, and we are underway. Outside low. Yeah, that's ball 2.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Tiré mal.
That one misses. So a leadoff
Tiré mal, pensaba que había tirado
Easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Mickey Mantle getting ready to hit. And a strike.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher?
¿Qué está pasando aquí? Y Edward Cabrera me la han dado últimamente. A pesar de que no había ganado un juego con él, pero últimamente me la han dado.
Foul ball there.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Pitch out, but no action. De La Cruz on at first, nobody out. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swings through that one to strike him. Here's Juan Soto. With the swing, and that is strike 1. Cabrera, in his 3rd season, he features a changeup, a sinker, a slurve, and that should be extra bases. De La Cruz rounds 3rd, headed for the plate. He'll score.
Well done. Drives in the run. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
And that is out of play. Next pitch misses, and the count is 1-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Nabs it, and there are 2 down. Now it's Jose Ramirez. And there's a foul ball. Two outs and one in scoring position. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one back. It's out of here. And they boost their lead. It's 3-0. Base is empty with 2 away. Now the left fielder, Eddie Rosario. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning.
Vino con mala fe este pana.
Second base,
No, batea.
That's hard hit on the line. Base hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
Batea bien.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now it's going to be Sean Green. And it's caught for the out. So a man aboard. And now the shortstop, Willie Adames. Swinging a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Steps off, checks the runner at first. Albies stands at first with 1 out. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. 0-2. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
In the dirt, but kept close. Man at first, 1 away. And that's downstairs and outside.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch.
Albies on the move. Swing and a miss.
Don't
throw safe at second. Carlos Beltran digs in now. And big swing and a miss. Runner at second.
No ball.
2
1
down.
strike.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Man at second. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swings through it, and that's a strike.
Buen ponche.
All set for the start of the inning. And now, Cal Raleigh. Cabrera back to work. And ball 1.
You know, Raleigh made history in 2023. He had a game with 2 home runs and 6 RBIs.
Swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 4-0. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And first offering is fouled off.
Speaking of dingers, he's the 2nd fastest to 50 home runs in Seattle history. Only A-Rod needed fewer games. With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
And that skips in the dirt. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the top of the second. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Beltran should have this one. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
Ketel Marte in the box now. No balls in a strike. And a foul ball.
Ball.
Ground ball up the middle, and it's through for a hit. So the one-out hit turns the lineup over.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just
over to second for one. What a double play that was. Getting over.
No creo que lo empate.
Back here at Great American Ballpark, here's the left fielder, Jackson Chorio. That one outside. 1-0.
1-0.
And that gets down into the gap. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Yo tengo más que un zurdo. Eso me favorece también, no te creas.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Next to hit, Lance Berkman. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Soto calls it in, and there's one away.
Wow, man.
Gil Hodges will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun.
No balls, 2 strikes.
In the dirt.
Vamos a ver, Hacho, mano, es que yo me guillé de cabeza también. Fue culpa mía.
Man at second. Hard hit to third. Fires across the diamond, and that is out number 2.
Fue culpa mía.
Here's the third baseman, Chase Headley.
No.
Started
That's
to swing.
Inside. That's a ball.
Chorio on its second with 2 down. Hammered down the line. Quick the extra bases. Coming home. He'll score easily. He'll throw in. Safe and sound.
The RBI. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter.
Falló por mamá.
Great swing on it.
Acabó de fallar por mamá.
Now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
0-2.
Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half, inning number 2.
Esa misma es, pero vamos.
Cut out and miss, and it's
Buen picheo, de verdad que sí.
new inning getting started. Stepping in, Mickey Mantle. Strike on the inside corner.
I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
And that's it.
1-2.
Vamos para allá,
Swings and
vamos.
misses. Pulled the string on the changeup. Now, Juan Soto. Base hit, left center field. Around first and hustling for second. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely. Man at first with 1 gone. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
1 ball, no strikes.
This one in the dirt.
No, traeme una bolsa.
Oh, and that liner got him. Still able to get it there in time. And now they have a base runner at second. Here's Jose Ramirez. He's already homered here in this one. And he grounds one to the right side.
That's a foul
ball. And that misses. Ball one. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Clobber to right field. Way back. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 6-1. Here's Eddie Rosario. This one smoked on its way. Out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they tack one on the board. It's 7-1. Raleigh at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one.
0-1.
Towards first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back. Here is Ozzy Albies up to hit.
Hay que hacerle el doping a este pana.
Eso así, para eso así. Swings through it.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive, go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too far.
0-2.
Lifted in the air, right field. Soto gets under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Sean Green. He's 0 for 1. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
No balls. 1 strike.
Hard hit, right side. Fires to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. Willie Adames stands in. Soto really on his horse for it. He's there. He's got it. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the top of the 4th. Vladdy Jr. stepping to the dish now. Swing and a pop-up. Berkman settles under this one. Drops into the glove. And there's 1 down. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte.
¿Y por qué no trajiste al esteroide?
1 out, base is empty.
No, lo que pasa es
High fly ball out to center field.
que yo cambio de equipo, papi. Yo cambio de equipo.
Makes the grab,
Yo cambio de
2
equipo.
down.
Uso uno, uso el otro, uso uno, uso el otro, ¿me entiendes?
So the lineup flips over. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
Como está cansado, toditos, pues el que tengo es
Hot
este, pues
shot
este,
to
pues este.
first base, and he snags it to end.
Pero yo uso diferentes equipos,
Back here in Cincinnati, here's the center fielder, Carlos Beltran. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, this group of hitters definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Line drive. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Next is switch hitting first baseman, Lance Berkman. Out to short.
Bien.
Throws across the
Está jugando muy bien,
That's
está
out
jugando
number
bien.
3.
Juega bien. No me voy a quejar.
We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Mickey Mantle. Tap foul to plate. And the righty deals. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Jump throw. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning. So digging in, Juan Soto. That one the other way. Oh, great stop. He's in there.
That's back-to-back singles for him. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job. That's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
Batió 2 veces por el cuadro y 2 veces me llegó.
0-2 now. Just off the outside part of the plate.
2-2.
In the dirt. Next pitch is outside, and that's ball 3.
Full count.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 3-2 now. Fights it off. You'll see another. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And they're all loaded up.
Ball 4. Take
Well,
your
that's a nice
base.
job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the wall. Very gritty.
Ramirez
Ball.
up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate. So
Base hit. 1 run is in. And they don't push it. Runner holds at third. Base is loaded now with still nobody out. Here comes Eddie Rosario. First pitch
Outside,
doesn't
ball.
find the zone. And that's
No,
outside.
that missed. That's a ball.
pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, base is loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count.
On the ground, 2 ball. To second, that's 1. And a run scores on the double play. Cal Raleigh now at the plate. He's already homered in this game. That one is absolutely belted. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Runner from third comes across, and they now lead by 9.
First pitch swing in, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
Up the middle, finds his way through, base hit. Coming home, here's the throw to the plate. Save!
Nobody's in there.
Comes
Safe.
the run from second. And it's a double-digit lead as they're up by 10.
Picks himself up an RBI. Pretty good spot.
Ball outside.
Hard and inside, but that's a perfect example
Vamos a sacar la
of keeping
cabrera.
your hands inside the ball.
Como va a
tight
sacar la
to the
cabrera
body.
para tirarla ahí.
The ability to take
Ya lo voy a
that.
sacar, lo voy a
Waves
sacar.
it across.
Yo voy a buscar otro
Then
pitcher.
they're happy.
A ver qué pitcher me puede resolver mejor que Cabrera.
It's a bit of a
Cabrera
blow.
estaba dura al principio. Al principio Cabrera estaba dura. De verdad.
Out now, which
Lo
gives
que tiene
us
que
a
hacer
bit
es
more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
All right, Singy, you've tightened up the hairdo, but back when you played, how
Lo que tiene que hacer
valuable
es-
was it to have a barber in the clubhouse?
Well, Boog, I'm going to say invaluable. That's how
Porque así si él
valuable
hace
it
eso,
was because I
eh,
was
Oh,
the
and two.
barber.
pitcher como
Yes, I was the team barber, man.
What you
I'd be
got?
cutting hair.
lo sube,
7:05
una,
game. I'd be finishing
otra vez
cutting
que-
someone's hair at
que no
6:45.
tiene que cansar
Well,
la
I'd ask these
agarrando.
guys, you're making millions of dollars. Why
No
can't you
cansa
go to a
agarrando.
stylist and get your hair done? You're coming to the clubhouse pressuring me to cut your hair before a game.
And first offering is fouled off. Would they pay you?
No, absolutely not. Not even a meal on the road. So I think it's great now that most of these teams have
0-2.
professional barbers that come in and make them look fresh before the games.
Ball.
That one close, ruled a ball. And the count 1-2. Scale of 1 to 10. How good a barber were you?
For a
Did he go?
non-professional, I'd say I was probably a 7. But if I was comparing to professionals, I'd be like a 3.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
I'll never forget the time that I cut Jose Canseco's hair. He had a pretty big melon move. And
Big dome?
it took a while.
Yeah.
There's a little pressure there, too, because he had a big date that night, and he wanted me to make sure that everything looked good.
Wow.
Yeah. He's a big guy, too. I didn't want him to hurt me.
Yeah, he's large. Langoliers, the batter now as he swings and misses for
It's
strike
0-1.
one. And that's a little bit high.
Ball.
Bueno, no olvides.
Guerrero
Buen
makes
juego,
the
buen juego,
catch
me
in a
batió muy
goal.
bien.
An 11.
Me batió muy bien, de verdad batea muy bien. Te vino hackeado, papi. Te vino bateado. Me batió muy bien. Voy a sacar la Cabrera. Voy a ver a qué pitcher traigo yo. Uno que ya está casi terminando. Es que no quiero traer a Tom Seaver cuando Tom Seaver todo el mundo le da. Es una carta que yo no quiero traer. Yo no quiero usar la carta de Tom Seaver, pero voy a ver qué pitcher puedo poner por Cabrera. Un pitcher que domine, mano. Puedo probarla a Gaussman. Lo que pasa es que Gaussman lo que tiene son como 4 picheos. Perdón. Me voy a arriesgar con Scubble. Es que yo no sé si Scubble yo lo tengo en otro equipo. Perdón. Si lo tengo en otro equipo, lo voy a sacar. Me voy a arriesgar con Scubble. No lo tengo, no lo tengo. Voy a arriesgarme con Scubble. Perdón. Ahora sí vamos por encima. Vamos a arriesgarlo con Scubble a ver qué pasa, mi gente, porque no tenía pitcher. Cabrera ya está malo. Cabrera ya al principio estaba duro. Al principio que salió la carta de Cabrera, papi, era durísimo, pero durísimo en la madre. De corazón. Gracias a Gordito, mi para, que está por ahí suscrito. Gracias. Gracias de corazón, papi. Gracias de corazón. Vamos a tirar con... Tía, empecé bien malo, ¿viste? Empecé malo. Pero me dieron para llevar. No, pero tranquilito. Lo que quiero es jugar co-op, mi gente. Estoy activo para el co-op porque ya se está acabando esto. Ya lo que queda es nada. Ya lo que queda son 2 semanas. Y quiero aprovechar esas 2 semanas porque si no... Ya no era clase de equipo, era las mismas cartas. Solamente tiene un pelotero diferente. Todas las demás son las mismas
Hello
cartas.
and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. All right,
Solamente tiene una carta que nadie usa.
And on the hill today, Paul Skeens. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Ready to go? Ozzy
Leading
Albies
off
up
for
to the plate.
Rangers, the second baseman, Ozzy Albies.
Ozzy Albies.
That's outside.
No, that's out.
And this one is off and running.
Para que esta gente vea cómo se le da eso.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-1.
One ball, one strike.
Que sí. Papi, Polskin está duro aquí. Aquí que está
Shot.
duro.
That's
Ahí
a
que
ball.
está duro Polskin.
Well, triple digits on the gun.
Ahí y
I know
aquí.
there are more pitchers that can
Imposible,
reach
mi gente.
that
Si uno
now
no
than in the
practica-
past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
Eran 4 horas ya.
Set down on strike.
What
That was
the
pretty
shit?
nasty. Now it's the right fielder, Sean Green. And the first
Ball.
pitch misses for ball 1. Fly ball, pretty well
no.
struck right field.
No me
That one's
diga.
deep.
No.
On the
papi.
warning track and hauls it
Diablo,
in.
qué maldito juego, mi pana.
Willie
Mira
Thomas
eso.
stands in.
The shortstop, Willie.
Mira
Adama.
eso, caballo.
Missed with a
Ball.
changeup,
Wow, papi,
and it's
that's-
1-0.
No puede ser de corazón.
That's a
No.
ball. Went with the sweeper.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both
Claro.
pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay
Yeehaw.
back and drive it to the opposite field.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Here's the pitch to Adames. And there's
That's
the
a
ball.
ball.
He's great hitting the
Yeah,
ball the other
manito.
way, and that pitch did a
Ya
good
sé,
job to
malo,
straighten
pana.
him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
2 outs, base is empty. Lindor. Jump throw across his body and
Diablo,
get the out.
manito. Va a esperar el lanzamiento.
Back here with my pal Siggy. And on the mound in this one, Corey Kluber.
Boog, he's a guy that takes great
Por mi
care
madre
of
que en el
himself
parque
because
de-
he wants to finish every game he starts. I think for any lineup that faces him, you've got to try to have lengthy at-bats and run up
Espera,
that
tiré
pitch count.
perfect para el
Anything
piso.
to help get him out of the game early.
acabo de
Albies
tirar
over
perfect
first
para el
in
piso.
time.
Batting
So
second,
far as
the
that.
designated
Corazón.
hitter,
Nick
Nick.
Kurtz, the next to
Trabajaba
hit.
muy bien con Mr.
Tap
One
dances
and
out of the
Gente,
way
el
of
juego está
that one.
bugueado.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the
Juego
left.
está bugueado, juego está bugueado. Si vuelvo a tirarlo, le pido friendly. ¿Sí?
Backed off the plate that time.
El juego
You're
está
going to
bugueado.
miss. You want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
That's out to center
El juego está
field.
bugueado. Vamos a ver cómo. Si no me lo pide, se lo doy
Moving
también.
under it.
Porque de verdad, el juego está
That's
malo.
out number 2.
Yo espero que el 26 arregle.
Batting third, the third
Run
baseman,
numbers stand out,
Jose
Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team.
Ramirez.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Comes up empty.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And that skips in the dirt.
Está bugueado.
2-2.
Got him looking. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3.
Porque tú no sabes qué pueda pasar. O si soy yo o el problema es él, nadie sabe.
Carlos Beltran.
Nadie sabe si el problema soy yo o el problema es él.
Beltran.
No lo sabemos.
Schemes back to work. That clips the corner.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Strike 3. Scheme says sit down. Now the left fielder, Jackson Chourio. First pitch misses. Chourio measures 6 feet even, 200 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Reaching for it, makes the catch. 2 down, bases empty.
The first
and
baseman,
now
number
Lance
17,
Berkman.
Lance Berkman.
Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
Esa bola si cae aquí es para la calle, papi, sin pensarlo dos veces.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Eso es lo que pasa con esa
No
bola.
balls, breaking ball.
2 strikes.
Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Second inning here, no score. That misses.
Ball outside.
And that's ball 1. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Bottom of the inning.
Leading
And
off
now it's
for
Juan
Syracuse,
Soto.
the right fielder, Juan Soto.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
It's 0-1.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And there's one down.
Lesionalo de una.
Here's Ketel
Lesionalo de
Marte.
una,
The second
caballo.
baseman,
No,
Ketel Marte.
Well, they went after him
That
right
hit
there
him.
with one
Take
of
your
his
base.
best pitches. I'm really surprised that one got away from him.
So Harper stands in. And that one goes straight to the backstop. Marte into scoring position on the wild pitch. And there goes the double play possibility. Righty delivers. And that's it for a strike. And it's 1-1.
Fue perfect, cabrón.
Runner at second here, one gone. Swings and misses, struck him out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Cal Raleigh getting ready to hit. Squirts away a little bit.
Nada así, quiero ver si es perfect o no.
Marte stands at second with 2 gone. And that one is in for a strike at 95.
Ahora sí
0-2.
se arregló.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him
Está
out.
bien bullado. Wow.
Well, here we go. Top
Leading
of the
for
third
the Rangers,
scoreless game.
the
Now it's
hitter,
the DH, Gil Hodges. Swing and a foul out of play.
Oye, pues si ahí está. Ya.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
0-2.
Corrals it. And there's one away. So up next,
Ya la ha dado par de palos, ya la ha dado par de palos.
She just could have had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
Not
one ball,
close
no
to
strikes.
ball one.
No fue bolazo, mi pana.
This
Ya,
to
ya,
third.
ya.
Tosses to first. 2 out. Here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they'd actually prefer.
Ramirez sends it to first. Third out, and that ends the frame.
Juego bullado es malísimo. Ya le ha dado par de veces a la bola, pero no está pasando nada.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And here comes Bellinger. And a swing and a miss there.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Yeah, most guys struggle against the same side, whether it's left on left or right on right. And this guy's an exception. Swung on, belted. This one's got
le
a
está
chance.
saliendo allá porque le está dando la bola.
Pulls it in on the warning track. Here's Francisco Lindor.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Francisco Lindor at the plate.
Zero balls, one strike.
Shortstop, originally drafted by Cleveland. And a guy with some serious power and an excellent defender.
No sé qué está pasando. El juego no está
Next pitch in the dirt. And it's 1-2.
Ya me tiene preocupado.
One out.
Vamos a ver, mano. Volvemos a lo mismo. Le voy a traer, si se queda 0-0, le voy a traer un zurdo en la séptima.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Profar takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1-1.
Check swing, went around. 1-2.
1-2's the count.
No, pero es que estoy tirando perfect. Ya me tiene confundido.
Still tied at 0, last of the third.
Y es cuando es el tercer strike. Porque con el primero no me lo hace. Con los primeros dos. ¿Será que luego me estoy sintiendo de algo o qué? No sé, de verdad.
And we're back. Start of the fourth. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish.
Rico, the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
That one not close. 1-0.
Well, these players just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Rips that one to right.
Way out!
Makes the grab, one away.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. Just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond. And they just keep eating right out of your hand.
The next to hit takes ball one. That one almost got him.
Estoy esperando más lanzamiento. Ay, mira, me está jugando.
Lindor on to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
El Chief le salvó la
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Willie Adames.
Willie Adames.
In the air, right field. And that will drop foul.
El Chief le acaba de salvar la vida.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2.
No balls,
2
2
down,
strikes.
nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. The shortstop
1 ball, 2
takes
strikes.
the ball.
Que me tiro lo que él quiera, se lo voy a esperar aquí.
Chases the changeup in the dirt. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning.
Tenía que esperar, pero...
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter now, Nick Kurtz. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
That's off the inside corner. And it's a ball and a strike. Got the back going too soon. It's strike 2.
1-2.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Oh, papi, no.
And now here is Jose Ramirez.
¿Cómo a decir a mí, no?
That missed. That's a ball.
The inside edge.
Es súper increíble.
And that is ball 1. And another
That's
ball.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
2-1.
Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. But it's not in time, and they just get 1.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Juan Soto now. Runner takes off. Pitch
1-0.
misses.
No.
And safe.
In there.
It's a stolen base. Next offering is fouled back. Ramirez leads off second with 1 gone in the inning.
Papi, se quedó en el medio.
And that's
down.
downstairs.
That's a ball.
Now 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
No hay break, papi, no hay break, no hay break. No hay break. De corazón. Ningún tipo de break.
Here's the 2-2. Good job to fight that one off. 1 out and a runner at second. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Man at second. And ball 4 to a board.
No puedo tirar perfect. Mi gente, no me sale el tiro perfect. Papi, estoy tratando de tirar perfect.
Well, he took his chance at getting
Now
in the chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Outside
Marte
ball.
in the box, lays off for ball 1. Way
That's it,
inside,
ball.
gets out of the way.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
High fly ball out towards left center. Chorio under it. Brings it in. 2 down. Play at the plate.
He's in there. He's safe.
Time. He's safe. On the board first, it's 1-0. And now it's Bryce Harper to the plate. He's 0 for 1. He was late there. Strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one.
Runner takes off. Strike in there. Throw there. Safe.
KLK Nandi.
Dímelo, ¿qué es lo que es, papi? Killer, dímelo.
Got
papi, los tiros perfect me están cayendo bien mal.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. Leading off, Carlos Beltran. Comebacker to the mound. In plenty of time to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. So
Yo tengo como 6 días que no juego, le damos atrás.
De una, papi. De una, porque yo me voy a salir de este.
On to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Yo me voy a salir de este juego porque le estoy tirando perfect y está bugueado. El juego está bugueado.
0 for 1. He struck out
Yo le estoy
swinging
tirando
last.
perfect y la bola está cayendo mala.
That one in the dirt, and that's ball 1.
No sé por qué.
Profar.
Yo le he dado súper bien a él.
He
Y
makes
la
the
bola está
grab,
cayendo mala.
and that is that.
Yo quería que él me diera friendly para yo darle friendly ya.
Yo
pero
estoy que no estoy jugando solo porque ya no hay nada que hacer en este juego.
no, ya no hay nada que hacer. Mira,
Swing and
mira,
miss as he was
mira,
late.
tirando perfect. Mira,
28 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick. Back
mira,
in
mira,
2018.
perfect.
That one to
Papi, no
first.
sale nada. Papi,
Takes
él
it
me hizo una
himself.
carrera innecesaria. El
One
juego
down.
mismo me la jodió.
Here's Cody
The center
Bellinger.
fielder, number
El juego mismo me la
35.
He's been
jodió.
going after
Cody
these guys consistently, and as a
Bellinger.
result,
Diablo, papi,
he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball
Hey.
very well right
Mira,
now.
Swings through the fastball
0-1.
up in the zone.
vela, bolazo, vela. Mira,
Now one
1-1.
missed.
es el juego. El juego está mal, el juego está mal.
This one high in the air to left center.
Tiré perfect y se quedó en el medio.
En medio del juego estoy que me aburro y me pongo a picharle por el medio a los oponentes, jaja.
No, yo también. Ahora tengo el de boxeo. Mañana voy a jugar
The
boxeo.
shortstop,
Frankie
Depende de
Lindor.
todo.
Francisco.
He struck
¿Cómo está el
out
juego
swinging.
El día che, jajajaja.
That one drilled left field, and that's just foul. Tied him up inside with that one.
0-2.
In the
No, de verdad, me
dirt.
siento un poquito mal porque...
La tiraste pegado y se fue para el medio.
Sí, porque está malo el juego, está bugueado. Pero a él no está bugueado.
Top 6.
Entonces yo le estoy
And
haciendo
now
swing
the
a la bola
DH,
buena y le
Gil
estoy dando, pero es out.
Hodges. Schemes back to work. And that one fouled
O es foul
off.
o es out. Ayer me pasó lo mismo. No sé.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
It looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
On to first. Gets him.
That's an out.
One away on a drop third strike. Chase Headley digs in now.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his
1-0.
best at bat.
Way outside. Ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Pretty frugal
1-1.
guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
And he swings through that one.
Just an outstanding job of
No voy a ir
spinning
con
the
el
baseball,
count.
moving it around, doing what he does.
And that's in the dirt.
2-2.
That misses
Got
the
the
zone.
count.
And it's 3-2. And that's their
That got
first
him.
base
Take your
runner of the
base.
game. Shea Langoliers will hit next. Grounded out his first time up. Kickoff throw. And dives back in safely.
Quiero ver si me tira la recta alta.
With the tying run on at first, and we're in the top half of the 6th.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Check on the runner, and back on a dive. And that's disengagement number 2. Oh, 0-2 now. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Both 2 in this one. Switch through that one. 0-1.
If he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
No! Schemes. Checks over to first, and he's back. In the dirt, but kept close.
Pues sí, mano. Hecho, pero el juego está bien malo. Ahora mismo.
Off of first with 2
malo,
away.
Malo, malo.
That's
no,
a little
that
bit
missed.
low.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Tíramelo de nuevo en la zona.
Hit high in the air.
¡Vamos, cabrón! ¡Puñeta! ¡Vamos, y Albi, papi! ¡Para la calle, caballo! ¡Toma!
That's one way to quiet
Papi,
the
el juego
crowd.
está al garete,
It's
bro.
2-1.
Oh, está bien al garete, caballo.
So up
Vamos,
next.
le dimos a Polskin.
Caballo.
Papi.
All rolled in. Chapman.
A swing and a miss,
él no
and
sabe.
that's strike 1.
Él no sabe.
0-1.
Él no sabe. ¡Ay, Dios mío! Tírame una recta pega alta, papi, aunque no le dé, pero tíramela. Tíramela aquí, caballo. Tíramela ahí, aunque no le dé, tíramela, güey.
And that's the
Me concedió el deseo.
bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jurickson Profar.
Now pitching.
Now on the bump, number 70.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So
Diablo,
they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
And the 1-0.
Papi, el juego está bullado, no me da ganas.
And then
3-0.
skips into dirt. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't.
No sé cómo
We'll see how
pichar,
this
de verdad.
attack turns out.
That one misses. So a leadoff
Sinceramente no me
walk.
sale cómo pichar.
No out.
No me sale.
Runner at first.
Pinch hitting.
Nick
Bobby
Kurtz, the next to
Witt
hit.
Jr.
That one
Ball.
way inside.
1-0.
Diablo, bro, el juego está bien bugueado. El juego está bien
And the
mierda,
runner
ya, hermano.
holds.
Yo me encojono.
No, that missed. That's a
¿Qué
ball.
clase de porquería de juego es este, man?
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th.
Diablo,
ball
man.
4, 2
Cero out.
Pretty much the last
Y este
thing you
juego
want
me está
from your
fallando
bullpen
con
arms
cero
are
out,
free
caballo.
passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
Ramirez
1-0.
in the box now as he leaves that one up
No
high.
va a ganar, no va a ganar.
Check swing, but he went too far. And the count 1-1.
1-1.
Just
That's inside.
missed.
That's a ball.
Papi, va a
High
ganar.
fly ball, right field. This could go the
Papi, el juego
distance.
está... Macho, este juego, bro.
A 3-run dinger. And they
Dios,
take
qué
the
juego
lead.
este,
It's 4-2.
Diablo.
Papi, el juego está malo.
Diablo.
So quickly. That's why that.
El juego está malo, caballo. No puedo jugar así, brother. A ver si es él, porque no sé si es él si tiene
Now
algo.
taking the pinch hit. Mike Trout.
And there's a strike.
It can be tough to bounce back after
0
a big home
balls, 1
run,
strike.
but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Pitch is
One
in
ball,
the
one
dirt,
strike.
and the count even 1-1.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just
0
got to
out.
work through it, save the rest of that bullpen, somehow stop the bleeding.
1-2.
Lo hice porque no sé si él tiene
And
algo
they'll do it
activado, que no deja que el juego corra, o no sé si es el juego como tal, no sé qué es, mano. Mira, no puedo pichar, mira, no puedo pichar, mira. Y se ponchó. Y no me dejó pichar. El juego tiró solo. El muñeco acaba de tirar solo, caballo.
The batter, number 4.
Well, maybe a
Second
person missing
baseman,
that with
Directo.
too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
One ball, no strikes. And another ball.
Ya, no sé qué hacerle.
Now pitching.
Still
John
only one out here in the inning. And that's in the
3-0.
dirt. And it's 3-0.
No me dejó pichar de nuevo.
And that's ball
No
4.
me dejó pichar, el juego está
Tried
pisado.
another slider, but it missed the plate. And now,
El juego no me deja pichar.
here is
Now coming into pinch hit, Vladimir.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
And the first
1-0.
offering is not close. Marte leads off first with one away. The other way, hauls it in for the out.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line
Now
drive, and
batting,
they keep
the
the runner
catcher,
at first.
Cal.
Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
Raleigh.
Raleigh in the box again, takes the strike.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well.
1-1.
Gives a little bit more confidence to move for the at-bat.
Si estuviese ganando este juego, ese tipo no me estaba bateando. Lo que me llamaba era más que un hit nada más. Todo lo demás, yo te voy a decir, la carrera fue base por bola y así fue la carrera.
On and lifted in the air. Chorio under it. And the
verdad,
inning is
qué
over.
porquería, mano.
And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th. Now at the plate, Willie Adames.
Now pitching, Garrett Whitlock.
First pitch,
No, that missed.
just
That's a ball.
misses.
Well, these guys, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate.
Yeah.
They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game,
1-1.
and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Well struck left
La mía se
field.
quedó, la de él se quedó.
And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there.
Now
That
batting,
front
the
shoulder
center
coming
fielder,
open instead of
Carlos.
staying
Diablo, qué pelota de basura.
closed.
Beltran.
If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly
1-0.
out to left.
Beltran stands in now, looks at that one inside. There's the strike.
1-1.
Base is empty, one away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
The left fielder, number 11.
Here's the left fielder, Jackson Chorio. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
It's
He got
0-1.
away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy
Strike
like
two.
this.
0-2.
Pitch misses.
1-2.
Going to count 1-2. And that one
2-2.
missing low. Cut out and miss. Struck him.
Qué frustrante, mano. Qué frustrante.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the last half of the seventh. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger.
Now pitching.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Ben Joyce.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right
One
where
ball,
it
no
is.
strikes.
And ball one. And that one is in the dirt. Ball two. That clips the corner. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
2-2.
Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
No puedo hacer nada.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. 1-1 on the gun. Swing
No
and a
balls.
miss.
1 strike.
Inside and
You
right.
got him. You got him.
¡Hace mierda, brother!
Here's Profar now.
Diablo, manito. Voy a bregar con los settings. A ver, voy a cambiar el picheo, mi gente. No quería, pero... A ver qué está pasando con los putos settings de picheo, de verdad.
Lindor on the move. Pitch misses.
On the
The throw. Tag. And he's
Papi, no
out.
puede ser, man.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hammers that one. Curling down the line and foul.
That's foul.
Swing and a miss. And he
Deja ver si
struck.
ahora puedo arreglarle esto, de verdad. Porque si no lo puedo
Ready to
arreglar, no
begin the
sirve de
eighth.
nada.
And here's the first baseman, Lance Berkman. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
It might
0-1.
be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really
Ya me
late right
desespero.
now.
No me gana, este tipo a mí no me gana ni a mamá.
Pitch in the
1
dirt.
ball, 2
And
strikes.
count 1-2.
Este tipo no me gana ni para Dios. Papi.
And
El juego le dio
after the
todo.
swing, it's a strikeout. And next is the designated hitter, Gil Hodges. That's inside.
Ball.
El juego le dio todo, de verdad.
1-0.
Este juego yo lo hubiese ganado ya.
And it's fouled away. Misses
No,
off the
ball.
inside. And it's 2-1.
2-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
2-2.
Check
Did he go?
swing on the 2-2. Appeal to first. No swing. Penny Jansen with the call. Breaks his bat, pops it up. Guerrero makes the grab for the second out. 2 down, bases empty. And here is Chase Headley. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
He swings and fouls one off.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Popped up. Ramirez makes the grab, and that's the inning.
Está brutal, man. Papi, el juego está brutal, está brutal. Oye, por eso me he quitado, mi gente. Yo me he quitado de MLB estas semanas por eso. Estuve...
On to the bottom of the
Gente
8th.
poseo.
Here's Bobby
The
Witt
designated
Jr.
hitter, Bobby Witt.
Y mañana creo,
Good
el
job.
lunes,
The
papi,
swing
no sé
there.
lo que hago.
Joyce, a righty
0-1.
that throws with
Mañana
power.
puede ser que le
He
metan en el
features a
show,
14
mañana.
fastball,
Pero el
a
lunes,
sinker,
poseo,
a
papi.
slider, and he
No
works
me
in a
importa,
changeup.
no me
Whips it to first. Leadoff man is out here in
No
the
quiero
8th.
perder mi tiempo así.
Jose Ramirez
Now batting,
getting
the
ready
third
to hit.
baseman,
He's already
Jose
homered here in this one.
Ramirez.
First pitch
That's the
doesn't
ball.
find the zone. And that one fouled off. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
One down, base is empty. Battling here as he fouls it away. stays alive. Swings and misses. And K is his third of the game. Here's Mike Trout. 0 for 1 so far. First pitch swinging.
0-1.
That missed by
1-1.
1-1.
2-1.
Last couple of pitches.
Él no puede tirarle a más nadie.
He falls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And now 2-2.
2-2 is the count.
He goes down. Look. And we're back.
Vamos a ver, mi gente.
And now the catcher
Now
comes up to hit. Shea Langoliers.
Diaz.
There's a swing and a miss.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Hit on the ground at the middle. That's a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Craig.
And now Ozzie Albies.
1-0.
That misses the zone. Ball 1. Swing and a miss.
This is one of those situations defensively
1-1.
where you can't try to do too much. You got to make
runner on the go. There's
That's
the
a
ball.
low.
Right there.
Take it out.
Out at second.
That's a ball.
Sliced hard but foul. Base is empty, 1 away. You're in the top of the 9th. Cuts on it and misses. That's the strike.
No, hombre, 2 horas para llegar.
Next to hit, Sean
Como
Green.
quiera 2 horas no, pero el picheo se movió como quiera. Porque él no me hubiese ganado.
0-1.
Gets him to chase
Si
after
fuera por el
that one.
picheo.
2 really good back-to-back
0-2.
sliders
Yo
down
estaba
the
tirando
0-2
perfect,
count.
perfect,
He's feeling
perfect,
real
y la bola salía
confident
mala.
about finishing this hitter off. He can go
Entonces
anywhere
le
he
iba a hacer por
wants.
bola a puro perfect.
Diaz is just 1 strike away.
Mira, me dice swing.
Got him, and that's the ball game. And your final 4-2.
Está brutal, mano. Qué orgulloso me siento de haber perdido así. Ese tipo a mí no me ganaba, brother. Ese tipo a mí no me ganaba. En ningún momento me ganaba. En ninguno. Te voy a invitar, mi brother. Te voy a invitar porque estoy encabronado. Te voy a invitar porque estoy encabronado de verdad, papi. Estoy súper encabronado, brother. Papi, no puede ser que el juego me trate así cuando estoy tirando súper bien. Tú sabes que es tirar perfect. Tú tienes que joderte, pensar dónde vas a tirar cuando el muñeco haga el guaynó para poder tirar un puto perfect. Y todos los perfects míos salían mal. Todo. No tiene ningún tipo de lógica el juego. Está cabrón, mano. Clase de porquería, de verdad. Qué frustrante, mano. Porque si uno por lo menos le pudiera escribir, mira, el juego está malo, friendly, pero no. Qué puta mierda, qué clase de porquería. Yo nunca uso a este tipo yo no... Es que yo no bateo con este cabrón. Está manito. Qué clase de miel. Estoy encabronado, de verdad. Hacho, mi gente, estoy bien frustrado, bien cabrón. Me da risa, pero sinceramente estoy frustrado con eso, de verdad. Pum, 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 pum. Pum, 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 pum. Mala mía, pero estoy buscando que puedo poner en segunda. Estoy buscando en segunda base. Vamos con Nick Switcher. DH, manito. Vamos a ver cómo le metemos a este jueguito. Vamos a tratar de ganar poquito
Panamio.
a poquito. Dímelo que es la que hay, Cristian, papi. Papi, el juego me acaba de dar la castigada de mi puta vida. De corazón. Ah, déjame ver. No, quiero Hunter Prince, cuarto bate, Maitrao tercero. Ramírez segundo, está bien. No, Hunter, aquí, así. Ay, mi switcher. No, para.
Ponlo como quieras.
Ahora sí, papi. Ahora sí. Ethan Conrad. Nico Horner. Aquí es que lo voy a cambiar aquí. Diablo, manito. Está bien, el I de la Cruz tiene buen power, de verdad. Así que deja el I de la Cruz ahí. Maitrao tercero, está bien. Está bien dejar el I de la Cruz ahí mejor. Porque el I de la Cruz tiene buen power. Esa carta tiene buen power, de verdad. Bueno, mi gente, suscríbase, denle like, comparta, mi gente. Estamos activos. El juego nos trata mal, pero de vez en cuando se gana. Así que queremos llegar a los 1000 suscriptores. Ya estamos en 300. Nos faltan 300, como 320 más o menos. Así que vamos para encima. Es gratis, mi pana. Denle like, es gratis.
Donaldson.
Sí, mano. Lo vi. Mi gente, una cosa que les voy a decir, quiero jugar co-op, aprovechen que quiero jugar co-op. Ya quedan 2 semanas. El lunes voy a jugar boxeo.
First pitch coming your way next.
El lunes le vamos a dar a la creación
Just about set to go
mía.
now.
Y
And on the
después
hill,
nos tiramos
Roger
2 o 3
Clemens.
peleitas
What's the
online
word on him?
para vacilar.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball.
Online está
Very
difícil, mi
difficult
gente.
for
Ya yo lo
hitters
intenté y
to
perdí.
keep that front side closed
No,
and get the
por
ball
poco
the other
estuve
way
a punto
because
de
they
ganar,
know
no
if
se
they're
crean.
not ready to pull the trigger.
Porque yo lo tumbé y él me tumbó
Okay.
también.
Okay,
Pero
all set to go. And now it's going to be Jose Ramirez. And a foul ball. That one down the line. The tag, and he's
Pero
out.
también me cogí un peleador que yo no sé pelear
And
con
now
él.
the right fielder,
Es
Carlos
que depende cómo se
Beltran.
cubra, cómo está.
Carlos Beltran.
Just off the outside edge. 1-0. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Next offering is in for a strike.
Cerrado, gente.
They got it for out number 2. 2 outs, base is
Batting
empty.
third,
Here's the second baseman, Mookie Betts.
Betts.
He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss, strike 1. And what does that do for a team when you get power from unexpected spots like that?
When you're in the dugout and you see a guy come up big like that you don't necessarily expect it just energizes that entire team.
So Mookie Betts with a base hit.
El juego va a seguir así, pana.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Got him swinging. Basallo gathers, throws the first. In time, the 2-3. Here's Nico Horner. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Está en All Star como sea.
No sé en qué está, papi, no me di cuenta.
Beltran. And makes the grab. 1 away. Now it's Jose
Batting
Ramirez.
second, the third baseman.
Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone?
Mi gente, yo estaba viendo las cartas de
Whatever you put in his
las
hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball,
no sacaron a
he
Polanco.
can do it. And get it.
Me sorprendió esto, animal. Palo. Dice que lleva 6 días que no juega.
And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. 1 out, base is empty. Here's Trout. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Gracias a Dios.
That's a ball.
Nos sacaron cartas de los de Polanco. Y Polanco fue más clave que todos los que están ahí.
Big swing and a miss.
I would throw him another breaking
1 ball.
Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just having a hard time catching up.
Henderson slings the first in time. 2 down, base is empty. And here is L.A. De La Cruz.
De La Cruz.
And first offering is fouled off.
¿Qué carajo está pasando
And that
aquí?
keeps the inning going.
Róbatela de una, que saquen. Olvídate de eso.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it.
Runner on the go.
Ya,
Mantle settles underneath it. makes the grab. And
Pero buena, papi, disculpa. Porque tú podías robar la base bien.
Top of the second, and now the center fielder, Mickey Mantle. Clemens back to work. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
0-1's the count.
Clemens measures 6 feet 4 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a splitter, a slurve, and he works in a sinker. Over to first, and quickly one away in the second. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Jason Dominguez. That one fouled off. Ground ball right side, and foul ball.
Some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
Bien.
Right side.
Eso es lo que quiero que bates, cabrón.
Swisher steps on the bag, and a couple of quick outs. And now the first baseman, Samuel Basallo.
The first baseman, Samuel Basallo.
Estamos ready para el co-op. Estamos ready para el co-op. Si quieres jugar co-op, te me busca ahí. Sale mi nombre arriba. Aceptamos. Y dale para allá.
In the air, right field. Pence flashes the leather on the running catch.
Se pone interesante el partido.
Back at Globe Life Field.
Here's the first baseman,
Swisher.
Swisher.
Era bueno, ese cabrón era bueno. Me da una risa cabrona.
Little chopper.
Pero era bueno, era medio loco, Y se hacía el Mohawk.
Donaldson
se hacía el Mohawk, se hacía par de... recortes locos el cabrón, de verdad. Yo creo que hasta la línea.
That's one out, the bottom of the second. Now the left fielder.
Eso que está haciendo Picron Astron ahora, ya él lo hacía.
Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's nothing in one.
Es caballo. Mi switcher era bueno. Que mucho, no es lo mismo, no es lo mismo.
0-2.
That missed inside. Now 1 and 2. Ring him up, says Darryl Parker. That's a strikeout. Now batting Jurickson Profar. Mantle on the move. Brings it in for the third out. On to the third inning. Now it's the DH, Jurickson Profar. Outside.
No corrió la bola.
That is ball one.
No corrió un carajo. Se empató.
Back there.
Ya está cabrón, que te hace.
And it is out of here. That'll fire up the dugout, and we're all square. It's 1-1. Harry Ford now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the drop.
Dale, tranquilo, eso no es nada.
Cacho, no es nada.
And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's Jose Ramirez. Right through there for a strike. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
That the count guy up. That was ugly.
Three, and that's 2 in a row. So 2 down now, and here is Carlos Beltran. He's 0 for 1. Fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Now the tag is second, and he's out.
Acho, no sé ni por qué se fue.
Back in Arlington, set for the bottom of the third. And here's the catcher, Samuel Basallo.
¡Ay, Dios! ¡Le di
That one
mal!
handled. He'll do it himself. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Nico Horner will come up to hit. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. And
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Tied up here in the early going. And that drops in for a strike.
Tranquilo, Camilo.
Out
Boy,
to
Camilo,
short.
Camilo.
To first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. In the
Counts
dirt,
1-0.
ball 1. That one pushed foul. Two outs. Inside,
inside,
just
ball 2.
missed.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And
Outside, that's a
that
ball.
location will definitely do it.
Ya, che, manito, mira el PCI, mira.
Beltran ranging into the alley. And that's the inning.
Buen PCI, pana.
And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the
Ya
inning.
sé
Here's
PCI, yo me
Mookie
acabo de
Betts.
tirar, mi gente.
That's in for a strike.
You know, this group of hitters just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Throws to first, and Betts is set down. Gunnar Henderson now at the plate. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that one.
0-2.
Next offering misses.
That's inside.
And the count 1-2. Got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Mickey Mantle digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. Just
Yep,
missed.
that ball went out.
Vamos, caballo.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Corner over to first. And that is.
Vamos, Mike.
And we're back. And now batting Mike Trout. Not in time. He's safe.
Just a good job picking the ball in play and then busting down the first baseline, beat the throw pretty easily. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
0-1.
De La Cruz swings through it for strike 1. That one in triple digits.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Pitch misses there. 2-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
2 strikes.
Trout on the move. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Nasty fourth ball for strike 3. Trout on the move. That's a base hit. Throw into third, and he's safe. So it's first and third with 1 down.
All over that one right there.
Now
Showed
batting,
willingness to
the
drive
first
that pitch
baseman.
the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the ball right to it, and then extended through the swing.
Papi, no bateo, mala mía.
Jump ahead and run score. Here's the left fielder. Struck out swinging his first time. Inside.
Ball one, no
and
strike.
that's ball one.
¿Sabes qué
And
es lo que
there's
pasa
a
cuando
foul
te sale
ball.
bien? La confianza del pitcher de
Late that time, and it's strike two.
One ball.
Well, he looks
Buscando bien la
fresh
bola,
out there.
caballo.
Just needs to get a little more confidence.
And he couldn't hold back.
Estás buscando bien la bola.
Back at Globe Life Field. New inning getting
Ahora, él va a
started.
dudar de
Now
tirarme
here is
ahí.
Jason Dominguez. In the
Buen toque como sea.
Well, these
No,
players,
si no estoy
as this
bateando,
game goes
carajo.
on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating
1-1.
moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And a swing and a miss. So he picks up his sixth strikeout of the ball game. And the batter now, Samuel Basallo. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1's the
Basallo,
count.
only 20 years old, and he's usually a catcher, but today he's starting at first. Check
Ya los
swing,
20
did he go? Yes, he did. And it's 0-2.
Those will give his legs a break a little bit. Instead of being squatted down the entire game, he can be upright, just kind of stay close to first base over there.
Registers the punch out and hits 101. So far climbs in on that left side. First
Ay,
pitch and he just misses.
Honrón de nuevo,
It's a
honrón de
tough
nuevo.
pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball
that's inside.
was down enough where
Honrón de nuevo,
you're
papi.
going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touched it.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun.
Ya estuviese ponchado, papi.
Que bate para poder darlo.
Nobody on. We're at the top of the fifth.
Estuviese ponchado hace rato, caballo. Por fin. Y tiré mal, oíste. Tiré mal con cojones.
Ramirez hauls it in to end the inning.
Tiré mal con cojones, caballo. Vamos a ver ahora.
Back in Arlington,
Leadoff
digging
for
in,
Puerto Rico,
Jurickson
the
Profar.
designated hitter, Jurickson Profar.
Tiene que ir una recta por lo menos. Pero aquí o aquí o sé.
Donaldson back to work.
Para el PCI, mirando que PCI, que
Under
porquería.
it. Puts it away for the out. Here's the catcher,
Now
Samuel
batting, catcher.
Ha hecho el juego tuyo, está jugando
For
cabrón.
one, he grounded out to first his last time. Delivers a
Uy,
pitch
Dios
in
mío, ese
for a
picheo ahí
strike at
con
95.
Basales para la
These hitters
calle.
are going to have to find a
Ese
way to
74,
be
por
a
encima
little
del
more
74.
patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to
0-2
have
is
to
the
work
count.
over there.
Number 1 Puerto Rico, ok.
All game long.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Make it 4
Now
strikeouts
batting,
for him
the
on the
second
bump
baseman,
today.
Gracias, papi,
Nico
gracias de
Fingers corner
corazón.
now.
Corner.
Diablo, manito, mira esto. Papi, no le doy un hit.
The throw to first.
No he podido
That's
darle
the
hit.
inning.
Te lo juro. No he podido
All
darle
right, we
hit.
go to the top
Es
half of
imposible.
inning number 6. And
Leadoff
now,
O soy
for
yo
Puerto
o
Rico,
es...
the catcher, Harry Ford.
swing and a ball lined out towards center. And there's a base hit. And they have their first base runner since the 3rd inning.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. I could watch base hits like that one all day long,
Inside,
and
ball
so
one.
could every hitting coach in.
Yo por lo menos me tiró bien con Roger Clemens, hermano.
Trae a
De verdad
Donaldson.
que sí. Traigo a Donaldson. Seguro que sí, ¿por qué no?
Now pitching.
Puede ser que ellos sí le va a pegar.
Donaldson kicks and deals.
That's ball 2.
With the tying run on at first for the top half of the sixth. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
¿Cómo la bola cayó ahí?
That one in triple digits.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Carlos Beltran, the next to hit. He was late there, strike one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this bat.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Bullpen work deep. Here's Mookie now.
Second baseman, Mookie.
Mejor todavía el ponche.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Makes the catch. And that is that.
Ese Leider está demasiado.
Bottom of the sixth. Down the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. First pitch swinging.
Me voy a tirar el Leider. Voy a tratar de darle el Leider cuando me lo pide. Me tirar el Leider donde yo quiero.
Next offering down low and in the dirt.
El Leider es el que estamos buscando. Vamos ahí.
That one found hard the other way.
Qué bien le está dando, mano. Buen swing, como quiera.
Rip to third.
Wow.
Ramirez sends it to first. Leadoff man retired in the sixth. Here's Mike Trout.
Mírale el Leider, míralo. Baja el PCI de más.
Beltran.
Volvemos a lo mismo, bajar el PCI de más, caballo.
Has room, and he makes the catch. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's going to be Ellie De La Cruz. And that's in the dirt.
1-0.
Me tiene dominado ese Leider.
2-0.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Beltran under it. He's got it, and that ends the inning. Top of inning number 7. Stepping in, Gunnar Henderson. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Drops into the glove, and a quick out number 1. So digging in, Mickey Mantle. Both 2 in this one.
Mantle.
Foul ball there. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Pitch is in the dirt, and the count is 1-1. On the ground to third. Throws to first in time.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Dominguez at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. That's inside. And now it's even 1-1. Check swing, no appeal.
Ball 3.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. If you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
And the tying run is on base. Runner at first with 2 away. Samuel Basallo getting ready to hit. Swings through that one out front that time.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
And that one hammered. Trout on his horse. And that is that.
Qué bien. Por poco nos empatan el juego.
Bottom of the inning, and now it's Hunter Pence. And it's fouled off.
Ya, papi, estoy bajando mucho el PCI. Estoy bajando demasiado.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Donaldson winds and fires. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Ahora lo estoy bajando de menos.
Gets to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Se jodió.
And now the first baseman, Nick Swisher. Basallo. And he's out on the tag.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Number 23, up for the 3rd time here, watches that one miss.
Una línea le tengo que dar yo.
And that one finds its way
Yo no
through.
tengo una línea, no le había bateado, te lo
Extends
juro.
the inning.
Vamos.
Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Jurickson Profar. Pop foul out of play off to the right. And a foul ball. Way back there. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter now, Jurickson Profar. Donaldson back to work. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1's the count.
Late on that fastball.
On that pitch in that location, just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again.
Backed up empties, he chases that one in the dirt. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that jump.
That to right. He's got it. And there's 2 away. Here's the 3rd baseman, Jose Ramirez. In there at the knees.
Well, that can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out. No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And we're back. And now the catcher comes up to him. Samuel Basallo. Henderson zips it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Nice grab. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out. So up next, Jose Ramirez. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. And he chases that one below the zone.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And that skips in there. Strikes him out with 1-0. Back at Globe Life Field, we go to the 9th. Now the number 2 hitter, Carlos Beltran, and fouled off. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly nothing to 2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. He's 2 outs away. Now it's Mookie Betts. Strike 1 to Mookie Betts.
0-1.
That's off the inside corner. And it's 1-1.
Right through there for a strike. Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You won't get many like that in that location.
There's another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So they're down to their final out. Gunnar Henderson will hit next. Fought off foul. One-run game here in the top of the ninth.
Buena. Gente, Carlos fue la clave de esta.
Tremendous performance by this guy to get the save today. He was out there for multiple innings.
De corazón, gracias, papi. Vamos a otro. Vamos a otro, si no hay más nadie por ahí, vamos a otro, papi, que estamos... Gracias a ti ganamos este... Yo di más con hit. Imagínate cómo yo estoy de...
El toque tuyo fue la clave porque no bateamos más, jaja.
Es verdad, eso sí es verdad, no bateamos más, es verdad. Pero no, ganamos por ti porque tú bateaste súper cabrón. La realidad, bateaste súper cabrón, de verdad que sí. Y con los jodidos que estamos nosotros, que casi no estamos jugando ni nada. Bueno, por lo menos yo sí tú. Tú eres el que no ha jugado, yo por lo menos he jugado.
Yo voy atrás que voy a comer algo.
Ah, pues dale, está bien. Yo me tiro un rank. Parque de Minnesota. Qué parque más malo me tocó. Pero vamos a jugar aquí, papi. Yo no tengo miedo. A mí lo que me jode es lo injusto. Eso es lo que me jode a mí. Porque si el juego no llega a ser injusto, ahorita, ese tipo a mí no me ganaba. Pero el juego estaba bugueado, ¿qué vamos a hacer? Este se ve que está ready. Está ready para lo que venga. Tiene buen equipo. Tiene un muy buen equipo. Y tiene cartas nuevas que nadie ha usado también. Está muy bien.
Ozzy Albies up to the plate. And that's way high. And we're underway. Pulls that one foul.
Ya lo manito, no le dio sabor. Wow. Está bien porque esa bola estaba mala.
Ball two.
Bien.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
And a swing and a miss there.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, it's get the ball to it.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third, and no swing, says Joe McDonald. One out, base is empty. So two balls and no strikes.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
One down, base is empty. And it's strike two.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He's just having a hard time catching up.
Strike three, and that's two in a row. Willie Adames stands in. Hit high in the air. There it goes.
Coño, Willie Adames se la pescó, caballo. Willie Adames se la pescó.
And they grab the lead. It's 1-0. So here's the cleanup hitter, Carlos Beltran. That one's in there on 1. He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs, base is empty. Next pitch is outside. Right side. Tucker should have it. And that is that. Now a chance for Jacob Wilson. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Way out front for strike two.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Next offering is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's the strikeout. Here's Kyle Tucker. Late swing, foul to the left. He's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble dancing around by walking guys.
0-2.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and you know he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boog, and throwing the pitch.
And misses inside. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping players off the base paths with the way the swings and the launch angles are today, the emphasis of hitting home runs is so huge. It's never been more important.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. Yeah, I think the other part, though, as well, is it goes both ways, because I think that pitchers at times are more than willing to swing and a miss for the
Ahorita era mi forma de pichar la que estaba mala. Ahora vamos
second
más o
inning
menos.
set to go. And now Jackson Chorio. Sale back to work. And a swing
Tiene que jalarle
and a miss.
pichar porque
Wow,
para que se tenga la posibilidad de tirarme el primer strike
That
aquí.
slider didn't move to the very last moment.
vale, vale.
Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of tip your cap on that pitch.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So digging in, Lance Berkshire. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Felton in position. Falls it in for the out. 2 away. So now here's the DH, Gil Hodges. And he's the home run leader on this team. So the bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Hodges measures 6 feet 2 inches, 200 pounds. And he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter.
Some people say that first basemen kind of have the day off regularly because they don't run around a whole lot. But when you think about it, they are involved in just about every single play, and there's a lot of stress that gets put on their legs. So a well-deserved day at the DH spot for him.
And that's outside. Now 1-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches.
No, that's a strikeout.
No sé.
Back here in Denver. Now we'll switch hitting outfield. Carlos Beltran. Swings through that one for strike one.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
And that one fouled off. The 0-2. Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Gary Carter stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. The next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. So 2 down now, and here is Brett Beatty. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1's the count.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt. Back here at Coors Field. And now
si lo usan. Gary Carter, he visto un par de gente que lo usa también.
now it's switch hitting third baseman Chase Henley. Fouled off. He was late. Sale ready. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Next offering upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Shea Langoliers now at the plate as he swings through strike one. There's a swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back to the top of the lineup, and now Ozzie Albies in the air right side. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
2 strikes.
The changeup missing. And the count 1-2.
Por foul, por foul. Por foul.
Ground ball left side. Oscar. And Albies is retired.
Ya van 3, papi, que me tira por ahí.
And welcome back
Leading
to the
off
ballpark.
for the night,
Ready to go
the
for the last
designated
half of the
hitter,
inning.
Willie.
And now the DH.
Willie
Willie
McCoy,
McCoy.
papi, que nadie la usa. Primera vez que me usan a Willie McCoy.
Towards left field. That's back.
Primera vez.
That should put it sold into this home crowd. It's 1-1. Oscar trails the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Puts a bunt down. Tries the barehand, and it gets by him. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. Now it's the second baseman, Honus Wagner. Swing and a miss. Lift off balance. That's
0-1.
This is a great dynamic right here.
Here goes the runner. Pitch is high. You got that. Oh, save. And the go-ahead run is now in scored position. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's the shortstop, Jacob Wilson. And a foul ball. And it's second. Fights it off. You'll see another. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. So
Now batting,
Tucker
the
now.
right fielder,
His first
Kyle
at bat was a strikeout.
Tucker.
It's
Yep,
outside.
that ball went out.
Ball 1. And a swing and a miss.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Grounds one to short. Adames zips it
Bien,
across.
empata el
And
juego, va.
Tucker is. As we go to the top of the 4th. Now it's the right fielder, Sean Green. Swings through that one.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there in the mound.
Strike 2.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. At the plate, Willie Adames. He's already homered here in this one.
Counts 1-0.
All tied up, top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one fouled off.
Si hay escucha ahí, porque si hay aquí no le puede dar bien.
Here's a 1-2. Swinging. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one. Now here is Carlos Beltran. Say you win.
0-1.
Foul ball. And that's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Nice job at driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many.
Runner on the move. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Beltran at second with 2 down. And now it's even up. Swing and a miss. Blew it by him at 99.
That was straight peso right there.
Runner goes again. Swing and a miss.
Es súper increíble que no le pueda dar esta bola. Yo viendo dónde viene.
Bottom of the fourth. Down the left field. Gary
Yo viendo
Sheffield.
dónde viene, porque yo sabía que cuando
Swing and a miss. There's the slider.
voy a preparar el
0-1.
L1. Él iba a hacerlo.
Comes up empty. That's strike
Con el
2.
ramo de base.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that's full to swing. It's a strikeout.
Now batting, center fielder.
And now here is Carlos Beltran. Got it started a little too early. Strike
0-1's the
1.
count.
And that one clips the corner.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. And it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. And
Now
here's the
batting, catcher, Gary.
Struck out swinging
Carter.
his first time.
Did he
Check
go?
swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing according to Eric Summerskill. And they'll do it again. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And he
Está brutal,
strikes
man.
out the side for the...
Está brutal de verdad.
Back here in Denver. And here's the first baseman, Lance Berkman. Sale back to work. A swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
Well, these guys, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Comes up empty as he chases down into the dirt. And it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike. So now the DH spot, Gil Hodges. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
Swing and a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Everything came together for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride to load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Sale with the move to first.
No, he's in there.
Back in on a dive. Hodges leads off first with 1 away. Check swing, and that's a ball.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And he keeps putting up the K's. That's number 11. And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. Late with the swing there.
Well, strike 1 is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. We're at the top of the 5th.
He's safe.
Checks over to first. Back safely. Foul ball still 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. This one in the dirt.
La que yo estoy esperando no me la está tirando.
The next
That's
offering
ball two.
misses, and it's 2-2.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Swing and a miss. And
Buen picheo, mano.
back here at Coors Field, down the third baseman, Brett Beatty. Swing and a miss as he was late. Beatty, 25 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019. Beatty checks his swing, appeal to third, and he held up. Went too far that time. It's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And a 1-2 again. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
Voy a ver si ahora puedo.
Gets it. One away on a drop third strike.
No puedo.
And next is the designated hitter, Willie McCovey. He's already homered in this game. In the air, left side.
Ya estoy activo.
Gets under it. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it. Oscar Charleston stepping in.
Now batting, first baseman, Oscar Charleston.
First pitch swinging.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower
Papi, este tipo
come
está
into a
tocando con
ballpark
este
like this, but
Una
he's
mierda
attack
cuando
hitters.
Nope.
Pitching on the road
That's
like this
inside.
is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
And that
That's out.
misses. 2 balls and a strike. Two down, nobody on. Popped up on the left side of the infield. Headley has a beat on it.
Yo todavía no he podido.
And makes the
Iba con
play,
un
and that's
3
out number
lagados. Quiero ver a ver si le puedo dar por lo menos porque me tiró 3
all
bolas por
set
medio y no
for
le
the
pude
top
dar.
of the sixth.
For the Rangers,
Here comes
Se le
the
queda
second
otra.
Ozzy
baseman,
Albie
Una recta o no sé, no una
to the
recta,
dish.
Albie.
pero se le quedó el slider 2 veces y no le pude ver.
Pounding ball here, rolls foul. And a ground ball to first. Charleston takes it himself, barely got it for the out, close play. And here is Sean Green. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Check swing, and a run. 0-2 down.
0-2 with the count.
Bases empty, one away in the top half of the sixth. And he couldn't hold back his run up on strikes. So up next, Willie Adames. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt.
No sé qué batearle a este. Ya.
That completes the strikeout inning over.
No sé qué batearle a este tipo. ¿No?
Bottom of the sixth inning. Here's the second baseman, Honus Wagner. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss and a slider.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout.
The batter, number 5.
So the lineup flips over. Jacob Wilson digs in now. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
0-1's the count.
Yo también voy a hacer lo mismo.
And
Mientras tú
it's
lo hagas,
fouled
yo también
off.
lo voy a hacer, caballo. Está tratando de redondo.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And the whiffs just keep on coming. He's up to 14 now. Tucker down the box, comes up.
Está apretando R2 bien cabrón. A él se le tiene que zafar una bola. Te lo juro por mi madre, tiene que zafarse una bola. No puede ser que este 2 sea... Se le han quedado como 3.
And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Carlos Beltran. Swings and chases a low one there.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
And no one can get there. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3.
Hey. A couple of hits in a row for him here. Kind of a risky pitch.
No sé si cambiar a Chorio o no. Ese es el problema que yo tengo ahora.
Inside with a breaking ball like that, you have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the back to it like he did that time.
Now at the plate, Jackson Chorio. In there.
Llegamos cómodos, papi, para que siga. Caballo.
And now it's going to be Lance Berkman. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Late that time, it's strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. He's really late right now.
Rudder at first with no outs here. Rudder takes off. Beltran hauls it in, and there's one away. Gil Hodges, the next to hit, 1 for 2.
Son derechos y quiero ver si le pongo una línea bien da.
And another ball.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at-bat.
Foul off down the right side.
Ah, vete para la mierda, caballo.
Runner on the go. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Runner on the go again. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Headley swings through it for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Y eso es lo que tú le puedes hacer a esa bola.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Roll to the first.
No, eso es lo que le puede hacer esa bola.
In the dirt, going to count 1 and 2.
Lo más que me duele a mí es que pase por bola eso.
And downstairs. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in here in the top half of inning number 7. Munoz checks the runner, and he dives back in safely. And that's the second disengagement down. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. 2 on, 1 out. Strikes him out with 1-on-1. Here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers. He's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Getting a fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt.
No va a volver a tirar esa recta ahí.
And an excellent job keeping
Porque
it
no le estoy
right
dando.
there.
Menos que no me la tira afuera. Si me la tira afuera, me jodí. Pero si me la tira aquí, papi.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
¡Ya la fallé! Me la tiró afuera, la
Gets
falló
it, gets under
bien.
it.
Diablo, papi, me la
Squeezes
tiró
it.
afuera,
And
man.
that's the 3rd out.
Lo que yo dije. Lo que yo dije. Me la tira afuera, me jodí.
And we're back. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now, Gary Sheffield.
Now pitching.
Papi, yo no.
Gracias.
And that one fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Just miss. That one
That's ball
misses. And it's 2-1.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. That one at
2
1-0-1.
balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Carlos Beltran getting ready to hit. A little off front there as he swings through it.
Well, you can't offer that pitch in an 0-0 count. It's a strike, but not every strike is a good strike early in the count.
0-2 now as he swings
No
through.
balls, 2 strikes.
Coming out of the bullpen and throwing beat. Gary Carter now at the plate. Swing and a miss.
No, that's that slope right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a miss.
Papi, no me tiro esa.
And he strikes out the sign in the 7th.
No me la volví a tirar. No me la volví a tirar.
Back here in Denver, we're at the top of the 8th. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. And there's a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Me va a traer un zurdo. Después yo tengo derecho y vamos a ver si podemos hacerle algo.
No, that started and ended pretty quickly. No mess.
El error de
there. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case, the odds are very much in your favor as a hitter.
Green in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't.
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Now they get the runner and a
1 ball,
rundown.
2 strikes.
Back to first, and he's safe. That one in the dirt. 2-2.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself in the scoring position.
Willie Adames will hit next. Little chopper rolls foul. Gossage goes 6 feet 3 inches. 26 years old, and he's playing today in his home state of Colorado. The 1-1.
Ball, that's inside.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Caught in a rundown now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The tag.
Fue out, fue out.
2 down, nobody out. We're at the top of the 8th. Ground ball to the right side, and it goes just foul. Gossage deals. Gets a piece and stays alive. and misses. It's back here at Coors Field, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Brett Beatty. And he takes the strike. And a swing and a miss there.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Next is the designated hitter. The left-hander on now, Adrian Morejon. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Strike 1.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Battling here as he fouls it away. One down, base is empty. Just misses without one.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
That one is absolutely belted. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Throw to second. Not in time. He's there easily.
Really nice job with 2-strike hitting him that at bat. Double into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. Just beat him to the spot. Kept his hands tight inside that baseball, and that just allowed him to drive it into the alley right there.
Bunting, but that's a foul ball. Not close with that
2 strikes.
Now 1 and 2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Runner takes off. Sack bunt towards third. On to first. And they get Charleston for the out. Next to hit, Wagner.
Really nice technique right there to get that sack bunt down. Advances that runner up another base. That was his job. He got it done.
1, no strike.
The 1-0. With a single base runner because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. That's off the mark. Now 2 balls and a strike. Runner's breaking for the plate. And he lays one down the left side. Fires across the diamond. That ends the frame.
¿Qué pasó aquí, papi?
And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Carlos Beltran. Goose back to work. 1-0-1 on the gun, swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
And that's way high. 1-1. That in triple digits.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Shot hit in 1-0-1 and it wasn't happening. That's the strikeout. So digging in, Jackson Choria. Cut on and missed at 101.
0-1.
Strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. So 2 down now, and here is Lance Berkman. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jacob Wilson. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. So they turn to their closer, Eric Gagne.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Check swing, no appeal. And now 2-0.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Swing and a foul out of play. 1-run game, bottom 9. Had a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Josh Gibson stepping in now. He's 0 for 1. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
Now 1 miss.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Swings and misses. And it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that is inside. Ball 4, he walked in, and that keeps things going. Here the bottom of the ninth left. Gary Sheffield digs in now.
First pitch fastball is in for a strike.
What do you got?
Swing. Now we'll look down to first. And yes, he did. He went around. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now only one out remaining. So here's the cleanup hitter, Carlos Beltran. First offering and it just misses.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Next
Ball
pitch
2.
misses, and the count 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Trying to close out a 1-run lead. Yeah, the home team trying to pull it out.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative.
Sends it to center, and this should be it.
Brutal, manito. Brutal este jueguito.
And that'll do
¿Cómo le
it.
da palo? Esa recta.
Great pitcher's
quedó en el
duel in
medio.
this one. You get to a certain point.
Vamos caballo.
Dale para allá, dale para allá, dale para allá. Vamos, manito. William Adams, papi. William Adams le dio en la cara.
Se acabó.
Papi, fue juegazo. Fue juegazo. Él me ponchó 14. Yo le ponché 15. Fue juegazo, de verdad. Me salvó el triple de Carlos Beltrán. Me salvó muchísimo en ese juego. El triple de Carlos Beltrán me salvó en ese juego. Perdón, me salvó en ese juego a mí. No, yo con Jazz, papi, no le doy ni un coco. Coño, Xavier Edwards. Dame Eric Ganje. Dame Eric Ganje, papi. chequeando la silla que está. No la apreté bien aquí. Voy a ver si consigo la llave para apretarla bien. No la apreté bien. Yo pensaba que sí. Hace un par de días que te siento como que está floja y eso. No apreté bien un carajo. Ahorita se.
And now the right fielder,
Leading
Mookie
off
Betts.
for the machine, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
The wind of the pitch. And that's through there for a strike. And that's how this game gets started. Breaking ball inside. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Betts is definitely one of those guys that excels at everything he does, Boog. In terms of baseball, he can do it all. He's won World Series, batting titles, Gold Gloves, and everything else you can think of.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Catcher has it, fires to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout. Here's Francisco Lindor.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
And that one missing inside a sharp slider. Swing and a miss. And
Pausa tras pausa.
on the radar gun. The 1-1 is fouled off. Outside low, 2-2. And that's will the swing. It's a strikeout. And here is Cal Raleigh. And he swings and misses at the initial offer.
0-1.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center, and it's into the gap. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Fought off foul. Raleigh at second with 2 down. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
Well, a good chance right here to pick up a run in the top of the first after what seemed to be a real quiet start to the inning.
on the ground. And that chance handled. Throws to first in time. And Bellinger is out. And that is that. Now it's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
And now the count is even. There's a swing and a drive. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right
Batting
there.
second,
That front
the
shoulder
third baseman,
coming over instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. That one blasted deep to right. Trout on his horse. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. Two away now.
Batting third.
Two down, base is empty.
Mark.
Here's Trout.
Wow.
Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Next
Ball
pitch misses
inside.
inside. And the count is 1-2. And that one is off the wall. Around first, digging for two. The relay to second. He's not going to get him. He's in there.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Gets the fence. And they'll score first. It wants it. Cut off, throw to third. Safe. And they take the lead.
Seeing some good swings from him right now. Consecutive extra base hits. Anytime you smoke the ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Trout is there. And the inning is over.
Estás muteado, creo.
Ya lo
Set for the
sí,
start
ya
of the
mala
inning.
mía, mala
And
mía,
now
mala mía.
batting
Estaba acá.
Mike Trout.
Estaba haciendo algo, Ya hablo, fallé esa mierda, mano.
Donaldson, the lefty who lights up the radar gun. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a slurve, a forkball, and he works in a sinker. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Swisher under it. One down. Ben Zobrist getting ready to hit. Nobody on his team has been better at driving in runs this season, Singy. Zobrist tries to hold up, appeal to first. No swing. Eric Summersgill with the call. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
One out, base is empty. That's too low. And the count is 2-2. And there's the ball.
3-2.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Hit hard, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Jurickson Profar. The next to hit takes outside. And the slider just misses. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. Tying run is at first. Here at the top of the second. In the air on the infield. Profar settles under it. Makes the grab. 2 down. Down the third baseman.
Ball that's
missed.
outside. That's a ball.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Cut on and missed at 101. And a down 2-1. Late swing fouled off. Zobrist off of first with 2 away. That's down and in.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score. Now a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Bogey found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Samuel Basallo at the plate now, and that's inside. And that one fouled off. First and second, 2 down. Next one is off the plate. 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute to finish your pitch. You leave some.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Back here in San Francisco. Bottom half of inning number.
Estos cabrones no le hacen swing a nada ahora.
No, brother, no hacen swing a nada.
First pitch misses. Big swing and a miss.
1-1.
Next offering is fouled back. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Samuel Basallo now at the plate. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Just missed. To the right side, Zobrist handles, throws the first, gets the catcher by a step.
Good fade and sinking action of that change.
Tiro y que cambio, mi pana.
Got that hitter to roll over.
Here's Profar now.
Aquí no ha llegado. No.
Swings through that one for strike 1. 2 out, space is empty.
No ha venido para acá, ¿verdad? No ha venido para nada. No, no sé, no. No, no ha venido para acá.
That clips the corner. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. On the ground, right side. And that's just foul. And a pitch.
What?
Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. On to the third inning. Mookie Betts will get us started.
The right fielder.
This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Turns and fires to Betts. And that's off the inside edge. 1-2 to count. Hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. And a ball evens the count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That pitch just misses the inside corner. Ball 3. Grounder off the pitcher. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the lefty status. Now up to him, Francisco Lindor.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly ever coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
2 strikes.
Fly ball down the line. Swisher. And it's caught for the out. Here comes the throw. And now the catcher. Cal Raleigh doubled in his first debut.
Papi, ¿dónde son filas 95? Ahí están tocando pausa.
Fouled off. He was late. Got him swinging. Bellinger up to hit. Grounded out his first time off. Just off the outside edge. 1-0. So Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game.
Ay, bendito, vete pa'l carajo.
Betts around second, headed for third. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Turned on that inside pitch nicely and ripped it down the line to pick up 2 bases. That can be a tough pitch to keep fair, but his timing was great.
That one is downstairs, and that's ball 2.
Nope, that's inside.
I just feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Tap foul to plate. And that'll load the bases.
Oh, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Zobrist in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. That misses the zone, and the count is 2-0. Base hit, 1 run in already.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
First and second, 2 down. And here in the top half of inning number 3. This looks like extra bases. Here comes Trout flying around third. 1 run is in. The relay throw in there safely.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Donaldson delivers. And it's fouled away.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Man on second, 2 down.
That's a ball.
Swisher on the move towards the line. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. Leading off, number 23. Going away.
Hey. 0-1.
And a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout. So up next, Ian
The
Kinsley.
batter, number
You're best
5.
when you let the game
Second
come to
baseman,
you.
Ian
Trying to make too much happen right there.
Kinsler.
Not his best at bat.
Late with the swing there.
In the on-deck circle, you
0-1's the
really
count.
want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
They say you win.
No balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground, out to short. Fires
No,
in
he's
time.
out.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
And first offering is fouled off.
Me las puede tirar todas ahí.
Ball upstairs.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too.
3.
Threw it by him. And we're back. Start of the 4th. And now the first baseman, Samuel Basallo.
Cabrón, papi, estoy jugando malo con cojones.
And he'll step off and take the signs again. Donaldson back to work. And a foul ball.
You know, this group of hitters showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now. So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs. And hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
Out towards right center. That's well struck.
Papi, batean todo.
High bounce
that ball
takes it over the
over.
fence. That's an automatic double. And now it's Mookie Betts. And first offering is fouled off. Basallo leads off second with nobody out. Outside.
That's outside.
And that's ball 1.
Estamos al garete. Este juego está al garete.
Two, the count.
Squirts away a little bit. And it remains 2-2. And it's second. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Donaldson kicks and deals. Out towards right center field. Trout sizes this one up. And there's one away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And that is out of play.
Well, here's a game Lindor will never forget. One night in July of 2023, he went 5 for 5 with a home run, 2 triples, and he scored 3 runs. That stat line is so rare. Only one other player has done it. Guess who? Willie Mays in 1958.
Ball.
In the dirt, but kept
2 balls,
close.
2 strikes.
Misses.
La gente batean con
And the count is
cojones.
filled up.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's wrong.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Profile snags it for the second out.
Mira, tiró solo el muñeco. Tiró solo, yo no tiré.
Now Raleigh,
Now
the
back,
next to
the
hit,
catcher,
1
Cal.
for
Tiró
2.
solo.
Raleigh.
Foul ball there.
Tiró solo. Yo no tiré.
Started after it, appeal to first. He did not go around. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And there's a foul ball.
Está raro, mi gente. Está raro que porque yo no tiré
On
para.
the ground to the left, De La Cruz.
Ahora sí yo
And
tiré.
that is the inning.
Pero ahorita yo no tiré la bola en ningún
Back
momento.
here at
Está
Oracle
raro.
Park, ready to go, bottom 4.
No.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Se lo juro que yo no
Foul
tiré. Ya, che, manito.
0-1
No
now.
puede ser.
And he makes the catch. And There's
este juego de nosotros, oye.
Ellie De La Cruz now.
Este juego de
Also
nosotros.
let him get on base.
Yeah, led baseball in stolen bases last year. Also led the league in getting caught stealing. Nobody's perfect.
Into the outfield, base hit. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
Didn't take long to get a result from that at bat. He got rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for him.
But he's back in time.
¿Cómo él pone la cámara?
Man at first, one away. That one missing inside.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard and right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Way out front for strike two.
2-2 the count.
Goes down looking. Nick Swisher will hit next. He's 0 for 1. Here goes the runner. And makes the grab. And that is the third out of the inning.
Ese era el batazo, ese era.
Ready now for the fifth inning.
For
And here comes
the
Bellinger.
left fielder, Cody Bellinger.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Bellinger, 29 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2013. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
And it's even up. And that's in the dirt. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. Pretty impressive lineup. Mike Trout hitting this far down in the order. Felix Bautista takes over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Next pitch inside. And 1-1. And that's outside.
That ball went out.
Wow, manito, ¿qué está pasando?
Just off the inside edge.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those loop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Zobrist stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Next offering upstairs. And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's a strikeout. Now batting Jurickson Profile. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Outside corner. Back here at San Francisco, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And here's the catcher, Samuel Vassallo. And that's foul.
Well, these players definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today.
Here's the tag, and he's out. Profar climbs in on that left side.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No ball,
he got away
2
with
strikes.
one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished Little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, number 23.
Here's the left fielder. 0 for 1 so far.
El picheo era el cambio. Era el cambio que me tenía que tirar.
That one hit to right. Betts settles underneath it. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 6. Here's the third baseman, number 5. There's the strike, 95 of that one.
Some hitters are just more confident. They can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
0-2.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And here's the first baseman, Samuel Basallo. Swing, tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third. And no swing, says Joe McDonald. Oh, what a stop. To first.
Por favor, mira, te tardó en tirar mucho.
Now batting, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Back to the top of the lineup, Mookie Betts getting ready to hit. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. That's the third. Ramirez sends it to first. And it's a
Bautista fuese inicialista.
bottom of the 6th. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Up the middle. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Eso es.
The infield cannot. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Now it's Jose Ramirez.
Ball 1.
And ball 1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important at getting back into this ballgame. 2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Yo buscando esta bola. En serio. Ya, che, manito.
And next will be the
En serio,
cleanup
mira
hitter,
eso, mira, mira.
Ellie De La Cruz.
Bueno, se empató el juego, caballo. Se acaba de empatar el partido para Bahía, caballo. Hay que buscar en el agua, saca la lancha, saca el yate a pasear, a buscar la bola de Eli De La Cruz.
And now it's Hunter Pence.
Let's go.
Dios mío, buena, papi, buena.
Still only one.
Vamos Nandi
Dímelo,
coño.
Barrel, ¿qué ha pasado?
Comes up empty.
¿Cómo quieres que yo le dé?
Strike 2.
0-2 in the count.
Te quiero sacar los peos.
Dímelo, Leo, papi, ¿cómo estamos? ¿Qué ha pasado, caballo? No.
Started with the 1-2 pitch. Appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing according to Eric Summerskill. And now
Diablo, papi, yo estoy en basura.
Nick Swisher. 0 for 2 in this one. Just missed.
He's great hitting the ball.
No me extrañas.
Cuando tienes que llegar por ahí a escribir cualquier mierda. Pero le diste el like, por lo menos dale like, cabrón. Si no das like, mejor no escribas. Siempre te lo tengo dicho. Voy a llamar a YouTube para por lo menos yo poner a la gente que yo quiera que si no le da like no puedo escribir.
Me quieres dentro de ti.
No, dentro de mí no, cabrón. Dentro de mí.
Right through there for a strike. Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there.
Se quedaron dudando porque creo que.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck.
Buena gente, Carlos. Mi papi, gente, Carlos está.
Termino afuera.
And we're back. And now it's Frankie Lindor. Bautista back to work. Swing and a ground ball. Sends it to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the second.
¿Cómo no dar like a un directo como este único?
Ah, bueno.
Swing and a tap with it rolls foul.
Gracias, Juan Rey, papi.
Tied at 4.
Por lo menos Leo tiene esa.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
No puedo tirar un puto picho bien, no puedo hacer nada, no puedo hacer nada, de verdad. Voy a cambiarlo. Tenía ganas de envasar a este y picharle a... pero...
Nandi, hace rato te le están dando al cambio para que se lo sigues tirando.
One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. Outside with the breaking ball.
¿Viste? ¿Viste, papi? Ahí es que cabe el cambio, ¿me entiendes? Tiré mal.
Nice down behind the plate there. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Stepping in, Mike Trout. Swung on.
Primera vez que le hace swing, cara llorando de risa, cara llorando de risa.
¡La hace portería, caballo! ¿En serio?
Probably gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside off, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it, putting a good swing on it.
Brother at second, 2 down. That one's spoiled. And the count down 2-1. That's inside.
That's inside.
Papi, ellos no hacen swing.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Swisher makes the catch.
Ese era el picheo, mano.
Back here at Oracle Park, here's the catcher, Samuel Vassallo.
Diablo,
Late on that fastball.
Just not able to catch up to that
No ball,
velocity.
2 strikes.
Looking to get the tying run on base. That one down the line, and foul ball.
No jodas, papi.
Misses, ball 1.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Gassed it right by him. Next to hit, jerks and Profar. Swing and a miss. That one at 99.
the count.
0-1. Hit in the air, left field. Brings it in, 2 down. Now the left fielder.
Que ellos están batiendo para el hoyo. Donde está el hueco, para allá es que cae la bola.
Rolled softly,
La de
but that
nosotros
goes
no.
foul.
Y eso me encojona.
Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. And now 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strike.
Eso es lo que a mí me encojona.
Back here in San Francisco, ready to begin the
Las
8th.
de
And the
ellos están
batter
para los
now,
huecos, pero las de
jerks and
nosotros no están en los
Profar.
huecos.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Miller, the tall lefty. He features a slider,
Carlos
a
Beltrán
four-seamer,
racionó.
a sinker,
Carlos Beltrán
and a
no
workside
perdón.
changeup.
Papi, Maitá va a hacer buenísimo. Diablo, pero malo.
2 strikes.
Just
Outside,
missing
that's a
there.
ball.
And the count's even at 2.
3.
Struck him out looking. Down the third baseman. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive. Way back there. Boom, boom. And they add to their lead. It's 6-4. One down. And now the first baseman, Samuel Vasallo.
Diablo.
Oh, that pitch is out.
And that is ball 1.
No, papi, es que te estoy diciendo, papi, esa
He
gente
was
está
late
haciendo
there, strike 1.
I got
One
a ball,
out,
1
base
strike.
is empty, and a run in, and we're at the top of the 8th. Pitch in the
That's
dirt.
ball 2.
And that's ball 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Hayes is third of the game.
Te cambio, ¿no?
Mookie digs in here.
Diablo,
Swing and a
papi.
foul out
Yo
of
le
play.
hubiese dado bombo. Oh, jorletazo.
That one
Oh,
outside.
that's out.
A esa
And it's a
bola.
ball to strike.
Es lo que te digo. Es lo que te digo.
That's towards center. Trout settles under it. And that is that. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Drilled out.
Papi, lo que te dije, gente, Carlos, lo que te dije. Ellos fue línea, nosotros out.
One down.
Y bateaste el super bien.
Now batting,
1
third
for
baseman,
3.
Jose Ramirez.
And here's the strike.
Fue
To
strike,
say
porque
Bob Gibson's
ahorita me
season
tiró
in
bola, no quiso hacer
1968 was outstanding is an understatement. His ERA that year was 1.12. That's so dominant, it doesn't even seem
Ball 2 at the count.
Gibson won the Triple Crown that year in the National League. He was just absolutely untouchable. Hitters had a hard time sleeping the night before his starts.
Depending on who you ask, Gibson either gets the blame or the credit for Major League Baseball lowering the mound after that 1968 season. Out there to center, Lindor makes his way towards it and puts the squeeze on that one. And that quickly 2 away. Here's Mike Trout.
No te digo.
He swings and misses at the first pitch.
0-1.
Yo la veo que hagan de todo. Yo soy
Slap
mayor de
hard
edad
the
y
other
todo
way,
el
but
anime,
foul.
Pero esto, cabrón, eso es lo que se llama anime y gaming. Y gaming es lo único que se llama, así que se llama. ¿Sabes todas las músicas? Salen Pokémon, Dragon Ball, esa, sale Demon Legend, todas las músicas. Ahorita había una de Sword Art Online, que son las de Demon Legend. Todas, cabrón, si son 24 horas. 24 horas.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. You're the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Game and anime losses.
In
One
the
ball,
dirt, and
2
it's
strikes.
1-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell.
Oh, that ball drilled back up the box and nailed the pitcher. Saved at first, and now we'll check on the right-hander. Hope he's all right.
Now batting, the
Ellie
shortstop.
Dillon digs in now. He's already homered here in this one. Hard
Ay,
on the ground
papi, no,
first.
no.
Takes it himself
No,
to the
no.
bag, and that'll do it.
No te digo, papi, no te digo, no te digo, no te digo. ¿Qué quieres
New
que
inning
haga?
getting started. Here's the short.
Esa era.
Esa era, pues,
Cisco
seguro que sí.
Lindor.
Lindor.
Dejaste el psi arriba.
No, como quiera. como
Roger
quiera.
Clemens will take over here.
Ellos le dieron
Pretty
una
tight
bola.
game, so
Ellos
they're
le
looking
están
for
dando doble
quality
y todo.
pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the
Ball
score
in.
right where it is.
Swing
Si
and
le
a
ponía el
miss.
pincel,
Rule
era
of
bombo
five
out.
at 99.
Ball, that's in.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Started after it. Appeal to third. No swing. Caught him looking for the catch. Cal Rowland will hit next. Just
That's a
missed.
ball.
Bases empty, one away.
Counts
We're in the
1-0.
top of the ninth. Back up the middle and a base hit.
Clearly seeing the ball
Now
very
batting.
well in this
Left
one.
fielder.
Mira la bola que le dio, mira.
Short
Mira.
to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there.
Ball,
Got the barrel
that's
in the hitting
inside.
zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Now
Hey.
1-1.
That split is a pretty
One
nasty
ball, one
pitch.
strike.
Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
That one ripped.
Pa'l hoyo de nuevo. Batió pa'l hoyo, papi.
Pulls it
Batió pa'l hoyo. Si
two
no te
away.
has guiado irracional mal, aviso yo a ti.
Now Trout gets a chance to hit. In there for strike one.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for
That's
some
out.
pitchers.
Next pitch is outside. The 1-1 is fouled off. Outside
ball
low.
two.
They're now 2 balls and 2 strikes. On the ground, right side, Kinsler. They get the force, and that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 9th, and now Hunter Pence. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first, and he held up.
Ahorita el canto strike, el canto bola también.
Fought off foul. Here's a
Hacho,
1-1.
papi, como no, un cabrón no yo.
Popped up.
Un cabrón no cogió.
Basallo towards the line. Calls it in. 1 away. He's 2 outs away. Digging in, Nick Swisher. Lindor on to first.
Le dio una bola
And
mala.
they're down to their last out.
Le dio una bola mala y fue buena bola.
Up to hit, Samuel Basallo. Hit on the ground to the right side, but that rolls foul. They're down to their final strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches.
No
Hitters
balls, 2
got to
strikes.
get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down to the dirt.
Buena, papi.
Swing
Buena,
and a
jugaste
miss,
cabrón.
and that
Jugaste
is the
cabrón, de
ball
verdad.
game. And this one...
Jugaste muy bien, papi. Yo jugué mal fui yo. Coño, yo jugué mal las 2 veces, jugué mal yo. Pero ganamos 1 y 1, estoy tranquilito.
DH, eso era palo y me fui adelante.
Sí, no, pero no tanto eso, mi brother. Ellos estaban dándole para el hoyo cómodo. Nosotros bateamos para el hoyo y era out. No sé, papi, el juego está encima. Bueno, mi gente, me voy hasta aquí el día de hoy. Ya mañana es otro día. Gracias un montón. Gracias a Carlos, papi. Gracias de corazón, papi. Mañana es otro día, mi gente. El lunes voy a darle al boxeo. El lunes voy para jugar boxeo. Voy a subir mi muñeco, tranquilo.
Dale, cuídate.
Dale, papi, cuídate, igual. Y vamos para encima, mi gente. Gracias a todos los que me apoyan de corazón. Mi gente, tenemos que empezar a jugar co-op, que lo que quedan son 2 semanas. Ya se está acabando esta vuelta, ya no hay para nadie. Llega al 13 y no hay para nadie. Lo que hay es puro ranked, solo hasta un buen rato, que uno pueda echar para adelante las cartas y el juego y vamos para encima. Así que agradecido con todos ustedes, de corazón. Hablamos, cuídense y nada, se gana y se pierde, mi gente. A veces el juego saca uno por el techo, pero esto es parte de. Hay que disfrutar, también hay que encojonarse. Así es la vida. Cuídense.